Okay, so this is the digestive system and the breakdown of the food. So it starts up here in the mouth where the food enters and gets broken down by the teeth. And then the saliva glands secrete saliva that mix with the food and break them down. It makes it easier to go down the esophagus. And then it enters into the stomach, and the stomach, it mixes with stomach acid that like breaks it down into a liquid or a paste that makes it easier to go down into the small intestines. The food then enters the small intestines. The walls of the small intestine absorb the solute substances and is passed some of that broken down food gets broken down, even more, and then is absorbed in the walls of the small intestines and then by the body. And then it is sent into the large intestines where it moves down at the end of this process. But I forgot that up here, when it's in the stomach, the liver produces a bile which breaks down the fats that are eaten. It makes it easier for the food to be digested, and it helps the body absorb more of the vitamins and get rid of the toxins. So it goes down the esophagus, into the stomach, then into the small intestines, then into the large intestines, and into the rectum, and then out of the anus. I did label these. Labeled that. So the liver, we'll go over it again. The liver, the pancreas secretes insulin that also breaks down fat. The rectum, the anus, the stomach, the esophagus, the liver breaks down lipids and fats and removes toxins and secretes bile. The gallbladder is under the liver and is common bile duct, stored bile, and digests fat. The small intestine starts the pyloric snatcher and then the appendix. The mouth is mechanical, and the teeth and stuff help break down the fats and tidbits. The esophagus is where it penetrates the diaphragm. The pyloric snatcher is paced after the food has been broken down and released into the pyloric snatcher. Small intestines secretes chemicals that break down food and carry the nutrients away in the blood system. The intestinal villi increases surface area to absorb the nutrients and connect the vessels. Let me see. Large intestine secretes mucus, reabsorbs water, contains bacteria to aid in digestion. Those were the rest of the functions.